Dude, don't worry, my dumbass put it upside down too. Nothing was in this one, that's for sure.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? It's the Latin Assassin again, here with my nephews. Freaking grown men, apparently, with their beards and
Yes, sir.
look at those guys. Anywhere where there's like a transition, you see how that rock turns to mud over there? That's a place where bass like to frequent, right? Or you see how it slopes down like this? That transition in depth, they like to be somewhere around there, you know, a change, something that they can, you know, like just follow or like hide behind or whatever. So even just like boulders just getting bigger. Okay. So like cast out there, watch baby Tony, with this, you have to keep your finger on it, right? The whole time. I leave a little bit of slack out there, and then it's a smooth motion. It's not a whip. It's not, because a whip will you up here. So you just smooth, and right before it hits the water, you push that thing. Because if you don't, that thing's just gonna keep on going. All right, so you're gonna have to learn when to release, which is a fact in life. You kind of want to hold your release as long as possible. So
no, you go hard as you can for as long as that's what I take. The best 40 seconds of my life.
Could be stuck. I think I got a tree. Oh, I got a line. How nice. Yeah. A fishing rod. I just got myself a fishing rod. Hey, when do you guys have a new fishing rod?
Can we keep it?
Because it's pulling him down. The lip wants to make him go down. But when you stop, you see he floats up.
Okay.
So you're trying to get contact with the bottom. And so if you stop pulling on him or you give slack, he comes up, and then you have to work back down again.
Yeah. That's sick.
There you go. That's a good cast.
Thank you. Put some tension on that bad boy. Damn, I gotta find my limit. Don't tell Grandpa.
Well, it's gonna be on YouTube.
So my grandpa can't work the internet. He still thinks his dial up.
Look, wait, I'm gonna let this go. That thing is either gonna go down fast, slow, or not at all. Not at all. Because this thing is tight as so what you need to do,
I ain't touched this thing. I just
what you need to do is loosen this. And then now he's starting to move, right? So we'll loosen it only to that, because you gotta get the feel for it.
That sounded aggressive.
So always leave about that much on there.
About
pop this, but hold your finger there right afterwards, and then whip back. But it's got to be smooth. Don't
one motion.
Yeah, don't do jerky stuff. Yeah, I mean you can, but look, see, it's still just one motion. When I cast, I'm always, it's called feathering, right? You feather your thumb on it. You just barely, slowly touch it. You'll get the feel and the understanding. You slowly are pushing on, this is part of your spool right here, right? So you're slowly just slowing it down. So like, let's say the wind were to blow, well, then your lure is going to slow down, but your spool's not going to slow down.
So you have to slow it down.
So you slow it down here, you feather it, and then you can feel it pulling faster. So then you're like, oh, okay, now I can let go a little bit. And it's a game that you play, but it just becomes second nature whenever you do it.
Damn.
Stop him. There you go. When you see he's gonna hit the water, that's when you stop it with your finger. If not, you're gonna have an issue. So I prefer they don't hit objects, but at least that was a softer object.
That's what I was worried about, LA, because you were saying pass forever, and I was like, dude, I don't know if that's a great idea.
Well, not on land, of course.
Yes. Sorry. I thought it was like, oh, that guy has some sniper action. That's crazy.
That's all I did in Call of Duty, bro. Snipe. That's a fish.
Yeah.
Huh? Ah, I missed him. Well, boys, that's the first fish that I missed today.
Kind of music you listen to, LA?
Oh, there's one.
like a little goddamn kid, I keep putting my rod straight up when I cast. Yeah, real fast. Oh shit!
I was gonna slap you with it, dude.
Dude, where did you get that bad boy at?
The whole time you just been chilling.
That is so sick.
It's just a white bass.
Damn, nice.
You guys gotta throw off to that pocket back there where we're at.
Shit, good spot. Damn it, Alan. I really was trying to get one before you did. Like,
Well,
my hardest.
The second one was, this is my second one. ¿Cómo están? Bien, bien.
Yeah, all bien now, huh? That was badass that you caught that fish, LA. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like, dude, this fool's a real good fisherman.
Bro, no, he's elite.
He ain't a badass.
Go ahead.
No, he's
He
elite.
is a badass, it turns out.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, but that's not the fish that I'm after. So when you see that, what you do is you reel out or you let it go, but you hold your finger on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you pull out the line until it goes away. See? Now it's tight again. Then you reel in, hold tension there. I need you guys to catch a fish bigger than your dad's.
How big is one he caught?
I'll just say it wasn't that big.
It was coming from my stuff, but I took it out too early.
Oh yeah? You saw it?
Yeah, right here. Where the bubbles are. God damn it.
So you saw like a white flash or something?
Yeah. Or like gray at the top.
Yeah.
Damn, I like this fishing better than just throwing it.
Yeah, it's more exciting, right?
Yeah, this is...
What's our depth, Andrew? Oh, there's one.
You got another one?
Yeah.
It says 13.3. God.
Let's try not to lose this one. This should be my third one, but...
How many can you catch here?
Huh?
Can you catch it?
Oh, that's a largemouth. You can catch, depends on the species. Oh, that's a largemouth. That's a decent sized largemouth.
Like one for the books?
Nah, it's just a...
And ain't no 10-pounder?
Nah, definitely not.
It's always funny when you let a little bit go and they think they're getting away. Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, that's might be legal, might not. But look, he slammed it right across. He got both hooks in his mouth. Because he was like, oh, that's a fish. I'm about to eat that fool. All right, boys. I'm needing you guys to catch some fish.
Oh yeah, me too.
So, we all have the same baits.
See, it's situations where I'm like this, like, whenever you try something, I always know that there's levels to it.
Yeah, I got a 14-incher. All right, so look what I'm doing, guys. I throw it to the shallow. And then I just do this.
Step number one, LA, I'm already having issues.
Did you see the way I was casting?
No.
I'll show you.
Laughing on that one too?
Now, look. This is how I'm casting. Because of my boat position. You see me leaning back?
Yeah.
And putting some English on it, trying to...
Some English? It's like the video game.
So try and get it a little closer to the shore.
I kinda don't want the fish to have to.
Well, I kind of don't want you to either, because you'll break the lure, but still, fortune rewards the bold, bro.
Dude, and we're 6 inches from the shore, Toner. We're still at trouble. I feel like if it was a little further, it would be easier.
Low key, yeah.
I feel like if it was more difficult, it'd be easier.
All right, with this one, LA, how do I stop it like the way you're stopping it?
Well, you'd have to grab the line.
With my finger?
Yeah, so watch. There's ways to do it. So, like if I cast, I'm gonna be like this. Look, see, look at my hand.
Oh, I was like, it worked. I was like, oh, that was a good cast.
All right, so look, I cast, but look, then I put my hand here, but I come like this, right? Because you can feel it going on your hand, and then.
And I feel that part.
Yeah,
Just
well,
now.
yeah, and, you're like, and then you can either grab the line if you're comfortable, or just press it up against the
now,
rod.
follow-up question: how the do you know, like, is
It's
it
a
just
feel.
like?
Oh, it's getting a lot slow. I mean, a lot further.
Hell yeah. It's great. I remember I would talk to Jeremiah with the lisp, because that little kid had a lisp. And then I actually caught the lisp. I had to try really hard to get rid of it. Whoever invented the word lisp must have hated people with lisp, because they can't even say that right. I'm Scott Mountain, so I got it. Holy that is way more efficient.
What?
Well, I looked at LA. LA casts with his right. I cast with my right. But LA reels in with his left.
Yes.
I reel in with my right.
That is exactly why I do that. I see a lot of people.
Don't they go?
I see a lot of people that are right-handed reel like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll cast with their right, and then they come and reel. But think about it. Your right hand, if it's your dominant hand, that's where you control. So why would you not want the control, the accuracy?
Cast.
Yeah.
That's why
I wouldn't cast with my left hand, right?
Yes. And I want to reel with my right.
Yeah, but watch. Once I'm done, these guys have their reel on this side because they want to do this. But this is the smallest motion in the whole thing, right? So I cast, I reel. I don't have to switch back.
Holy shit.
And because sometimes when you switch back, you could miss a fish because it could bite and spit out your lure by the time that, because you could cast, feel it, dunk, oh shit, and then set the hook, like have to switch it, right? But by that time, it could have already spit out your lure.
I've been thinking about this the wrong way the whole time.
All right, boys, nothing?
Yeah. I swear to God, if you catch one right there, I hit it like 4 times in that area. I swear, bro. We'll box it out right here on the boat. That's some bullshit. If you catch a fish, LA, right there. I'm trying to cast to where that little rock sticks out, because that's where.
That's exactly where you want to be.
Yeah. So who was supposed to come with you today?
Like right there. That's where you want to be.
That's where I was trying to. He just right there. Oh, right. I know.
Hey guys, so this is the part where my GoPro went into time-lapse mode. So the footage is all sped up, and so what I did was I focused on certain images to highlight the fish that we caught. So there was some footage that I deleted out of frustration of this time-lapse video, which showed another walleye that we caught earlier. There's a still frame of the kukui. Hopefully that doesn't keep some of you up at night. So here's the third walleye that we caught. And I say we because if you're on the boat with me and you ain't catching, well, I'm always willing to share. Throw that puppy in the live well. And here's the fourth one, rustled up by my professional netman Andrew. And here we have my live well bouncer man Tony. And I do apologize for the time lapse. My life vest must have pushed my GoPro and changed the modes, but I salvaged what I could. These boys are trying to catch a fish before we run out of
oxygen and earth. Before we run out of sun energy.
That laugh kind of
before we run out of plants on earth. Before life ceases. Every time that I'm like, alright, I'm getting it, I my cast up.
Watch, you see my splash right on the shore?
Every time, yeah, all like 58 cast onto the shore, yeah, I'll lay every one of them down.
Okay, just making sure that...
Bro, you see perfect cast number 95? Bro, it was right before number 96. You do decide to post this and it's not titled My Nephews Watch Me Fish. Elite Fishing with Newcomers? No. And then subtitle, there's levels to this. My nephews watch me fish with fishing rods in their hands. Dude, and I swear to God, LA, sometimes you'd be like, there's a fish on there, and your didn't even hit the water yet. Like, there's a fish, and it's splash. Like, he sees that fool waiting for it on layaway.
I mean, I ain't got anywhere to be, guys, so if you want to stay out here until you catch a fish, we can do that.
I only have a 1-day license, we couldn't do that. No.
Did
you see that?
Yeah, so it's the rock, right? It's barely underwater.
It hit the rock, bro. Oh, that on my cast.
You got all that right there, Andrew. Look at all that. Opened up right there, dude.
You right? Well, what am I gonna do with that? Probably nothing.
I see a shadow underwater. I think it's a rock. Let's find
That's
that.
what I was looking at over there too. There's a couple of rocks. Looks like the one I seen.
Definitely a rock.
Man, I was really putting all these fingers and I can't see it.
Oh, there's one.
Are you serious?
Yeah. When have I lied to you? He's not that big though. I don't think. Doesn't feel too big.
Doesn't feel legal.
That's a white bass.
No.
It's a little white bass.
Just a wee lad. I'm so upset. I hope you know. Like, I'll help you. I'm really happy for you catching these fish, but you're a mother.
Dude, so I'm gonna tell you guys.
Fish, bro. That'd be cool, right?
I'm gonna let this guy go because he looks like a little.
Oh, throw him over here so I can catch this.
Let me put him on your hook.
Dude, I had one! I had one! It was diving and juking on me! Alright, I'm in. I'm invested.
Okay, now it's time for me to catch another one.
Oh my god, the confidence is on. Man, can't tell us all to throw in the same spot. He goes to the other side? No, you know, you stay on that side. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Because I'm giving you guys all the prime
I
territory.
think you know that they moved already. Yeah, that's what it is. He can see them in there.
No, I gave you guys all the prime territory. I'll just catch them on this side.
Oh my god. Tony, we are gonna catch a fish.
Next time on part 2, will Andrew
That was
be
my
able
moment.
to
I
land a
think right there,
fish?
catch a f***ing fish.
Will Man Tony
Fish on!
show up his brother? Tune in next week.